Hello everyone, welcome to Stokes Mazda TV. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2015 Mazda 3 5-door. This vehicle does come with the SkyActiv engine technology, and we're going to do an in-depth video here to let you see exactly what this vehicle is all about. So stay tuned in with us, here we go. So here's that good looking Mazda 3 5-door. What an absolutely gorgeous car. Very sporty as well. The front end is very aggressive, as you can see right here. You got your bi-xenon headlamps, your fog lights, your blinkers right down there in the bumper, and that good looking front grille, and I'm loving this color. Now this one is a S model, so a little bit sportier. We've added on some extra options and accessories to this vehicle. You'll see down here at the bottom, you got your front spoiler right there on the bottom, side skirts down the side of the vehicle, and then there's a little bit of stuff in the back that we'll get to in just a moment. This one does have a set of 18-inch alloy wheels. These are aftermarket wheels with Nitto tires. They're a 225/40 ZR tire. What an 18-inch alloy wheel. Looking good. That's kind of the style nowadays. I have the black wheels on here with the tinted windows. Very sporty. Like we said earlier, tinted windows, blacked out mirrors. Even the roof is blacked out, and you got a sunroof as well. Now, at the beginning of these videos, I love to look at the Maroni label on a car. This is a great spot for you to actually look at some of the options on a vehicle and get some good info about it. 37 on the highway, 27 in the city, 31 mile per gallon. That's combined city highway, so good stuff there. 32 gallons per 100 miles, or 3.2 gallons per 100 miles. And it says you save $2,500 in fuel cost over 5 years compared to average new vehicles. Annual fuel cost savings, or whatever, right around there, is about $1,700. And it's getting an 8 out of 10 on fuel economy. And greenhouse rating and smog rating is 5 out of 10, so not bad there. Safety, good stuff. The IIHS, Insurance and Superhighway Safety, we're getting 5-star ratings here, as you can see right there. So Mazda is doing a great job on their safety ratings as well. And again, it's the 2015 Mazda 3 5-door Grand Touring Soul Red Metallic with black leather interior. Man, what a good looking car. Let's go ahead and take a look under the hood. So here's the engine on the Mazda 3. Again, it's a 2.5 liter under the hood SkyActiv engine with a 4-cylinder dual overhead cam. Now the horsepower on this vehicle is just around 184 on the horsepower, and torque is 185. So pretty good power there for you. And again, it's a 6-speed automatic transmission, so it's going to help you out there with fuel economy. So good looking engine bay. I love how they put the plastic in here and the logos and everything. I mean, just when you pop the hood, it's very attractive under the hood. And one thing is you can see stuff like how they do the colors, which most vehicles do. There's your windshield washer fluid, you know, your oil right there, your stick, you know, so everything's kind of labeled with different colors and stuff like that, so you can see exactly what's going on under the hood if you need to get under here and do a little bit of work on it yourself. And the battery is located under the hood on this vehicle. Let's take a look at the rear of the Mazda 3 5-door. Again, this is a hatchback vehicle, folks. You got dual exhaust right there on the bottom. Looking good. Everything really flows nicely on the Mazda 3. Again, that SkyActiv technology. You have a backup camera right here, so you can see exactly what's going on when you put the vehicle in reverse on your display screen on the dash. There's even a button right under there that you can tap on to be able to get into the trunk as long as the vehicle's unlocked. It will come included with a set of floor mats. This one does have a really nice tray back here, or a trunk cover. You know, if you're throwing things in, it keeps things nice and clean. Standard, it'll come with your just regular carpet right there. And then one thing you may be wondering, is there a spare tire? Yes, there is, right there. So you got a spare tire in your toolkit right under here. The back seats do fold down for that 40-60 back seat split. So if you need to go to Lowe's or Home Depot and put more stuff in the vehicle, you can do that. Now let's take a look at the interior of the car. Now this one does have the smart key with it. So if you're walking up to the car and you got this key in your pocket or purse, there's a little button right there. You can hit that. It goes ahead and unlocks the vehicle for you to get right in. Very nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at this vehicle right here on your door panel. Now with the sport model, it's going to have the red stitching right there, as you can see on the door panel. Does have power windows, power door locks, and a automatic driver window. What that means is you can tap that button, it'll automatically go up or go down. Very nice. Bose stereo system. It's got 9 speakers in this car and a subwoofer in the back, so you can jam out and have a good time. Now this being a Grand Touring model, it's going to come with leather interior. Perforated with the holes in it, lets it breathe and stay cooler. Very nice. This is really nice for the ladies as well. If you're going out on Sunday, you got a dress on and it's hot, your leg won't stick to that seat as much and it won't burn as much because it's breathing, as you would say. And the red stitching also follows through right there on the seats. This one does have power driver seat as well. Power options are right down there. Let's go ahead and hop in. Now that we're inside the vehicle, here's your key. Again, this is a smart key. You can keep it in your pocket and purse the whole time when you get in the vehicle. I love that feature. Now to go ahead and crank the car up, you're going to push your foot on the brake and there's a stop start engine button right there. You want to go ahead and press that down. Car cranks right up. As you can see, we have power, life to the vehicle. Your navigation screen right here is going to ask you to agree, and then it will roll right through the functions there. Your controls for navigation are right here. So as you're turning this right here, you'll see that you can move these different icons around and pick navigation, communication, entertainment, whatever it is, applications, a lot of cool features in here. So there you have that. And it's a high def screen as well, so very easy to view. It's got your time and it's showing up there, Bluetooth, that the Bluetooth phone or device is actually linked up to the vehicle. Now the steering wheel on this car, leather wrapped. Very nice. Again, that red stitching is rolling through on your steering wheel. It's got a really nice feel to it. And there's a lot of cool features that the steering wheel actually provides. You know, most cars have it nowadays, but I want to go ahead and point out to you, you got your audio functions right here on the left-hand side, your voice command button right there, and then your Bluetooth cell phone buttons to pick up and hang up right there on that side. On the right side of the vehicle, cruise control. The display screen right here looks good. Speedometer, tachometer, all that good stuff. That's your tach right there. It's going to, down here is going to show you how fast you're going on the vehicle. So you can rev it up a little bit. Engine sounds good, very sporty. Gives you your range right here as well. Your gas, looks like you can almost get a full tank when you buy it with us here. So looking good. And another feature that's really cool on this particular car is the heads-up display. Let me see if I can, there you go. You can see the mile per gallon or the mile per hour right there. So you got heads-up display on the vehicle as well. That's a really cool feature. A lot of people don't realize that the Mazda 3 Grand Touring has it, but it does have it. Very nice. And not to leave out for sportier driving. Now this one's an automatic transmission, but it does have sport shift right here. So you can manually shift gears yourself right here. And then if you want to get even sportier, you got paddle shifters. So you can switch gears right there as well with the paddle shifters. Very nice. Again, like I said earlier, a lot of features on this car. We may not cover all of them today, but we'll do the best we can. Does have heated seats in the vehicle right here. As you can see, 3 different settings on power driver side. And then dual climate control. What does that mean for you, folks? If you don't know, you can change temperature on either side of the vehicle. You know, if your wife wants to be one temperature and you want to be a different one, you can do that, folks, okay? And then your CD player is right down here on the bottom, right there as well. Pretty simple, everything's easy to read. You know, you can put it in sport mode down here if you'd like. You control right here for the navigation system is right here, so you can dial in, do what you want, and then volume is right there. Your e-brake is also leather wrapped. Cup holders are a good size set of cup holders there, so you can get that super sized cup in. And then you got plenty of room right here as well on your armrest. It's leather wrapped and it's actually pretty soft, comfortable. And then right down here, you'll see technology stuff. We're talking about 2 USB ports. Looks like we got a SD card slot and an auxiliary. And then we got another power outlet there. And then if you move this out the way, you have a little more storage right down there, as you can see. So a lot of little cubby holes and things like that in the Mazda 3. Let's take a look up top here. You do have a sunglass holder right there. So you can get those Maui Jims or Ray-Bans in. And then we do have a sunroof as well. On your rear view mirrors, They do have a light in them right there, as you can see right there on the driver's side. And then on passenger side, it also has a light so your lady friend can put some makeup on. On your rear view mirror, got some nice features here. You got home link right there as well. So a couple little features right there on the rear view mirror. It does have an auto dimmer there for you at nighttime, so those big trucks behind you don't get too bright. Now let's take a quick look at the navigation system and this whole display screen right here. So right now we're on the home. You can select music, entertainment. Now right now we have the volume up. We'll turn it up. Sounding good, sounding good. And then on the bottom down here, you'll notice we can scroll through to all these different options. Tons of stuff. HD radio, Sirius XM satellite radio is in the vehicle. A lot of cool features on this car. So you're talking about customizing stuff, you can do it. We'll go ahead and switch over to the navigation button here, let you see what that looks like. Again, plenty of different options. This may be a whole separate video. You can do it to 2D to 3D. You know, a ton of different stuff on navigation. You know, let your salesperson go over this stuff with you after you purchase the car. They're going to do an in-depth tour of this vehicle with you right here at the car lot, or may do it right there at your home. Navigation, settings. There's probably a ton of different settings in here for lights, display, safety, sound. I mean, just a ton of nice stuff in this car. Hit the back button, roll back through. Phone, that's communication. You can connect that Bluetooth cell phone up in here and you don't have to worry about it when someone calls. Just hit the button, talk to them right through the speakers. So again, a lot of nice features there with that navigation system and basically onboard computer. Not bad at all. Let's take a look in the back seats. Pretty decent amount of room back here. If you got kids, you can get the child seat in. You got your safety latches right there to latch that seat in. Pretty decent leg room in the back of the Mazda 3. That's how the seat was earlier. I'm about 6'1". Looks like it's still pretty decent room there for you. Again, it's not an SUV, it's not a Suburban, it's a smaller car, so it's not gonna have tons of space, but pretty good for what you got. And headroom is nice as well. Again, I was 6'1", my head wasn't really that close to the ceiling, so not bad on headroom. Very nice. You got cup holders right here, and again, like we said earlier, you can hit this latch and actually drop down the back seats for a 40-60 back seat split. Thank you again for watching this video, and subscribe and like our YouTube and Facebook page. If you have any questions, give us a call or comment right there online with us, and we'll do our best to get back with you ASAP. Thanks again. We'll see you soon from Stokes Mazda TV.